Are you really proud of your team after that?
Yeah, look, it didn't take a win against Eastleigh tonight for me to be proud of the group. I've said it since the first day I walked through the front door. I'm massively proud of them, the supporters, the football club, the camaraderie, the resilience that this football club has shown. And look, tonight is a special night for the football club, a special night for that group of players.
You made a good start. Were you worried when they got back into it?
Yeah, obviously you don't want to concede goals. We've had a clean sheet Saturday. We wanted to build on that. But I have to take my hat off. It was a hell of a strike. It was a hell of a goal by Paul McCallum. And I must obviously, before you go any further, I must congratulate both teams, because the amount of pressure that each and every player must have been under out on that pitch, the amount of expectation from both clubs, and the sheer pressure that they would have been playing under. And I have to say, congratulations to both clubs, because they served up two really belters. The tyres were cracking. And I do think, I've probably been biased here, but I think most people will agree with me, on the course of the two games I thought we were the better team, and I thought we deserved to be in the next round. But you don't always get what you deserve in football. But on the whole, I do think we were very good in the both games. But I must say congratulations and a big thank you to Eastleigh, who pushed us all the way, and who represented the football club, not only the players but the fans as well. When they come to our place, they represented the football club immensely. You
wouldn't count chickens yesterday, but you talked about a pantomime with Manchester United in town, so it's open the curtains now then, yeah?
No, I was look, I have to be honest, and I sit here now after the game, I had to protect my players, I had to look after my players, I had to try and keep the pressure off them. I had to just play the rewards of this game. I had to play that down, because like I said, both players were going in there with an immense amount of pressure on the shoulders, and they didn't need me blowing it up or adding to it. So look, whatever came of this game came of it. And I didn't want our players to go out there and freeze or feel under pressure or out like that. So I had to play it down a little bit. So, Mr. Phillips, if you want to talk to me about Man United, I'm here all evening.
My daughter's just texted me saying, Dad, Casemiro and Varane at Rodney Parade. Think about that.
Is that a whim? Hey, listen, I can't get my head around it. It doesn't happen to people like me, to be honest. It doesn't happen but I can't get my head around it. They're unbelievable names. Yeah. Just to have Manchester United Football Club coming to Rodney Parade, unbelievable. It's a hell of an achievement, and I don't know when it'll sink in, but I'm sure my dad and my brothers, my nephews, my kids are doing Irish jigs around the house at the minute. I'm sure they're doing somersaults, to be quite honest, because it's going to be a hell of an occasion. It's going to be a hell of an occasion, and I just can't wait. I can't wait, to be honest.
Will this game against Manchester United, 12-time winners, be the biggest in the club's history, do you think?
Well, I'm sure one or two lads will have a debate. There's, I think it was a 5th round tie against Man City, so this is a 4th round tie against Man United. But for me, Man United are the biggest club in this country, biggest club in Europe, biggest club in the world. So yeah, I would answer that question. Probably a touch biased, but I would probably answer that question with a big fat yes. I know a lot of people would probably lean towards a 5th round with Man City, but I'm going with Man United all day long.
And as a Man United fan yourself, you'll know this has been far from a vintage season, so do you fancy your chances of causing an upset?
Let's not get carried away. Yeah, I'm really emotional at this moment speaking, and I don't want to start putting my size 9s in it and coming out with some stupid statements. But look, it's something we'll absorb. It's something we'll give a right go to. But they're a class act. They're a brilliant football club, and look, I've had years and years of turmoil following them. So and then we've had some great years, but listen, it's tonight is about Newport County. Tonight is about them players, them lads, and this football club, the supporters who came and supported us tonight as well, who turned out in their numbers. Tonight is for them, and tonight is all about them, not Man United.
And you mentioned you want to try and get your players' minds off this game because you've got a big league game to come. How easy is that going to be realistically?
But anybody got any advice? Please write it down and give me let me know. Look, we're on a decent run. In fairness, we've got a little bit of momentum going. We've got some confidence built up in that changing room, and I've just left them in there. They're singing and dancing, and they're over the moon, and they deserve it. They deserve it because what they've put themselves through. You know, all them hard training sessions and all that running pre-season that they go through. They work really, really hard for this football club, and the turmoil on the pitch, decision-making circumstances, the injuries this football club has suffered as well. I can't be any more prouder than the group, to be quite honest with you. And hopefully now we can have 24, 48 hours to reflect and to enjoy, and then start getting our head around Wrexham, because that's a massive game as well for us on Saturday.
Chiefs, got the family ready. Ryanair on the website, have they been ready?
They're all coming over this weekend as well, so I think I don't know what they'll do, to be quite honest with you, but they're all over this weekend as well, so I think I've got 12 of them coming over this weekend, so for the Wrexham game. So I don't know whether they can get over the following weekend, but I'm sure I'll have one or two come next weekend as well.
Has it been draining, this whole experience of trying to keep things on and overthinking things, maybe at times of trying to keep it away from your players? How have you found this week, let alone Man United?
I found yesterday tough when Rob Phillips just kept asking me the same question 3 and 4 times. That was the toughest part. But I think you have to enjoy times like this, because you guys have been around the block with this club as well, and we've all been in football, and football is tough. It's unforgiving, and it can kick you where it hurts. So when the good times come around in football, they say never get too high, never get too low. I think that's a load of nonsense. I do. When we're not winning, I get so low, and when we are winning, I get so high. So I'm an emotional guy, and I'm a passionate man, and I love my football. But I haven't found it difficult. But I don't know how I'm going to find the next couple of hours, to be quite honest with you. I don't know where you're going to find me in the next couple of hours. But I tell you what, I can't be any more prouder than the group. They're absolutely brilliant. They're a great group of lads, and I think, listen, all fairness to them, all credit must go to them and the supporters this evening.
And to go again when they were pegged back, probably it was shades of Rodney Parade. They should have got that second one, and they had to dig deep as well, didn't they?
But let's have a right. Let's have a right, and this is the part that sticks in the throat. The reason why we were brought back, the reason why we were brought here, the reason why there was a replay. Let's have that right and put that out on the table. So yeah, it was a horrendous, it was a shocking decision, and even the handball. So the circumstances in that game didn't go our way. Decisions in that game didn't go our way, and that's the reason why we come back here tonight. But after having said that, let's not take anything away from Eastleigh. Let's congratulate them. They've taken the League One club here in Reading, so I'm pretty sure they would have fancied doing a League Two club tonight as well. So fair play to them, and I hope to see them push on from tonight, and I hope they can do well and get into the playoff places, because it's a really, really good club with some really, really good people at it.
Just double check, Matty Baker, how's he?
He's obviously Saturday. He came off Saturday. He's not obviously in the squad tonight. He won't train with us. The best we can hope for is probably the start of next week. The Harrogate, no, not Harrogate. That game's off. Where are we? Friday was Harrogate. So the probably the Man United game you probably might look at that week, but it's probably 2 weeks. If you push me for a time scale on it.